Okay. 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 I just want to confirm. This is my first time though. Let me check. Some minute. Uh, okay. I think this is right. All of this I won't have to do it next time. Okay. Everything is right. Hopefully I'm doing everything right. So basically this is my first live trading section, midweek review, and yeah, let me just say that basically. So I'm not really expecting anyone to be honest, because basically nobody really know me as like that. I'm just a new YouTuber, you know. So basically, what I'll be doing today is just a review of what I've been going through since Monday, Tuesday, and today's Thursday, if I'm right, 8th of December. I'll be talking more about ICT. I'll be talking about dealing with fear and so many other stuff like that. And hopefully you are able to get one or two things from this. So first of all, my name is Babalola Feromin. I'm a Nigerian. Thank you very much for coming to watch. Hopefully you find one or two things insightful from this. So let's get straight to it. So today, what pair did I actually trade? Or what market did I look at? I actually trade the oil, and I really struggle with this a lot. Like I struggle with this a lot because first of all, I started with uh I started with trading forex market. Then the beginning of this year, the forex market was very very slow. It was just consolidating, and I couldn't just take it anymore. So I had to try to find another market. I think I saw it from one of ICT student on Telegram, Joe Elite. I love to give credit to whoever credit is supposed to be given to. Joe Elite Trading, and you can check him out on Telegram. I don't know his name on Twitter though, so I think that's why I saw it, and I saw the market was very clean, so I decided to jump on it. I love to talk a lot. I really love to talk, so you have to bear with me. I'm very sorry for that. So I decided to jump on it and see how the market actually moved. So basically, this setup that is forming right now in London section, I don't do anything until it is 2 a.m. Nothing, regardless of how beautiful, how sweet it is. I'm never going to jump on it until it is 2 a.m. So this is my favorite setup right now. So what do I look for? Like I said, I only trade the US or the UK oil. I only use them for correlation. That is, like SMT divergence. They move in tandem, like ICT said. Just like the way S&P, Nasdaq, and US 30, if I'm right. So basically, this just the way they move in tandem. So sorry, I'm jumping from one place to another. Basically, I'm not trying to form like I'm a pro trader or I'm this good. I'm that. No, not at all. I think this is just I've been trading. I've started learning from ICT December 2020. So this make it how many years like that? I think this make it 2 years, and I really deal with like I've been dealing with a lot of stuff like, oh, by now you should be successful, stuff like that. No, I can't really say maybe I'm really successful or stuff like that. I still have a day job. I work. I'm staying where I'm working, so it gives me permission for me to be able to trade full time and be able to have access to the market. So basically, the setup is quite like it's forming right now. So basically, hopefully this thing is going how it's supposed to go. So the setup is actually forming right now. I was not even planning on trying to take a trade. But boy, what if you lose? Have a losing trade? Oh, that's nothing. It is normal. Just because I had a losing trade, it doesn't stop my career, like ICT said. That actually took me a long period of time to deal with that is losing trade. But with time, I've had thousands, thousands of losses. I can't even count it anymore. You understand? And those things have actually made me to be strong. Like I don't get freaked out about it anymore. Anymore. So let's see. I'm going to be executing live if they give me a setup here, and I don't care about the result. I just don't give a damn f. about it. So if you enjoy this conversation, you're able to get one or two things. This is one of those things I don't like when they leave without me. If you enjoy this section, please leave a comment, a like, and please subscribe. If you're enjoying it, it means a lot for me though. It helps to move my channel forward and stuff, and every single support, I really appreciate it. So we already have a shift in market structure to the downside, that is breaking market structure to the downside. You can see, we can call this, they took the buy side liquidity and the market retrace back. So I'm expecting the market to retrace back into, let me check out, hold on. Oh boy, man, right now I'm thinking about how I started my trading journey. When I'm dealing with fear and all of that, I was like, man, having losses, stuff like that. All those things doesn't mean anything. I'm not even freaked out about it anymore. I'll be trading demo account for this one. Do I have a live account that I trade? And I don't think it will ever pop up. Let me check. You guys can see it. So right now, what am I even clicking? What am I clicking? Honestly, I don't plan on doing this at all. I didn't plan on doing this at all. Honestly, like, it was not part of my plan. I was supposed to do this yesterday, since yesterday was Wednesday. But I woke up this morning, I was like, how long will you keep on saying you are going to do this? I'm sorry, I'm just a 20 years old boy, so all this joke around, you expecting, I love having fun a lot. So, sorry. So I was like this morning, just do it, just start somewhere. You say you say you want 1,000, you want 100,000, you know, you want to be successful in this, and you know this has always been a dream since you were 15 years old. Why don't you just start? Just do it, regardless of the outcome. Just do it. I was like, okay, I'm going to start today, this morning, regardless of what happened. Though I've actually learned how to, set it up for the past week. It took me a week for me to be able to put it together. So hopefully you were able to hear me clearly though, because let me just set a limit to that so we can just do the review. I don't want this to be a very long one for me to be wasting your time. I don't even know if anyone is watching or if anyone is going to watch. But regardless, I wasn't here for that. Okay, I was here for that. Okay, ego aside. I was here for that, but I don't have much expectations like that. 234. Hopefully I don't miss this trade. On my live account, I mean. Okay, yes, I had a losing trade yesterday and I recovered it, so I still have to stick to half of 1%. So, where's my stop loss? Okay, so where will I be setting my take profit? So, I will actually talk about. Boy, you are doing this live. Hey, you're setting up for yourself. Basically, I won't be doing this. Probably even the next one I might not even do it. These are the things I hate when they leave without me. It happens a lot. Though I don't really care about that though. So I've set my limit order for the trade. So we'll get straight into the market review for today. I just basically, like I said, I struggle with me, like most traders from my city don't really trade US, or probably, or maybe I don't know them myself. So whenever I'm trading and I see other people trading, I'm a young boy. What do you expect from me? When I see other people trading other market and I'm not there, I'll be like, oh, S&P stuff. So I actually plan on learning more about S&P, Nasdaq market next year. But right now, I found my consistency. Yeah. So I'm sorry I won't be seeing the comment section. Probably I'll be checking it once in a while. But right now, I'm just focused on the chat right now. You understand? Because it requires a lot of. It needs my attention. So, I better not single so they don't give me copyright strike. Oh, fair value girl. I hope I won't do anything silly here in terms of probably stuff that I can keep my video. I'm not talking about So I have to go to my account so I can set it further. I'm very sure you might have read that. Mhm. I'm done. So let me talk about what actually made me consider taking the trade. So I don't care about this one being there. So this is my setup. Like this is I call I the main basic setup I use is ICT 2022 model. That's actually what made me find consistency. Okay, this can actually work out. This can actually work out. Now, one thing I applied is that so since I already have an entry mode, what I did was that when I go to this chart, I noticed that it usually have a lot of expansion, and mostly it is during New York section. But during London section, there's always a manipulation. Right now, I'm considering this a manipulation to the upside. Now, their sales stop resting below this. That this is their sell side liquidity. This is the sell side liquidity. That it says stop resting below this low. Now, why is it that I'm not looking towards it? They can actually come down here, which I'm not really. If they come down here, good and fine. If they don't, I'm also good and fine. But I've learned most time during London section, they tend like according to what I've seen for testing, I've not really do that much of backtesting. For me to say I've had much backtesting on US dollar, I would love to have at least 5 to 6, 8, 9, 10 years of data for me to say. But right now, mostly I do forward testing. Like I said, I have a job, so it takes most of my time, but that's not an excuse. So according to what I was seeing during London session, during my back testing, I found out that most times they come mostly for the sell side liquidity, because there are sometimes not until I learn from my entities talking about you don't have to wait till your target get it before you take profit. That's when I was like, okay, as a young man, I want everything. I want everything on the table. But I found out, okay, I don't really. What if I just take some off here and just let the remaining get down here for me to just feel, if you feel that desire in me, or me say yes, I did everything. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, so what I was looking at, I opened my chart exactly 2 a.m. today. What I was looking at that, okay, we have been institutional order flow is what bearish. Hopefully I'm not too fast. Institutional order flow is bearish, and if you look at yesterday during New York session, if you see the market created what, you can see all this imbalance. What is that fair value gap? Now, if you look at this eye, sorry, I still have my yesterday chart and since Monday on here. So because I would like to talk about it, I love to talk a lot. So if you see the market went into this was imbalance to do what? Okay, my order has been triggered. To fill this fair value gap, and did what? Take this buy side liquidity. You can see the same thing repeating every single day. Now, what can we consider this? I can consider this a breaker. That is, if I'm going to even use it today. What do we have in the same New York section? We have a fair value gap. Now let's go to 30 minutes. Now you can see there's another imbalance here. You can see another fair value gap. You can see the market did what? That's why market is fractal. And there's this thing I used to say. He said, Jesus, remind me. Okay, yes, price is predetermined. That is, everything that is happening right now it is used to determine what will happen in the future. So those are once I heard that, I wrote it down somewhere. I was like, okay, if price is predetermined, then why am I allowing my emotions to say things? Price is going to do whatever it's going to do, regardless of however I feel or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say? So price came into this fair value gap and did what? You can see still inside the breaker. I don't want my chart. I don't even like it to be too rough. Inside this fair value gap again. Let's go to buy side liquidity taken on 5 minutes. I might not be as professional when it comes to commentary, delivering commentary. Can you see? So that's why ICT said fair value gap can be used as much as many times they want to use it. You can see they took out. I don't think they took out this break, but they were still using the same fair value gap from what the breaker that was created since New York session yesterday. So what am I looking at? I'm looking for them to, okay, for this London session, I would like them to come for this sell liquidity and what, probably take out this low, then probably do something else. Now, where is the issue coming from right now? The issue is coming from now on the daily. We have been heavily bearish. So this low, sorry, this old low, they might not take it out. That's why, because I'm expecting them, today is Thursday, And if you're looking at it, when we talk about weekly profile, the Monday has been bearish, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm expecting a kind of, even since yesterday, that's what I was expecting since New York, that is, for them to at least, do something like, what if, oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to draw something like the weekly candle. So I'm expecting, now we have been bearish. You can see manipulation towards upside and what distribution towards the downside. What you can see, we are close to the end of the week, so I'm expecting price to what, at least just the same way every candlestick on the weekly is closed. You understand? So I'm expecting the same thing to happen. So today's Thursday, so I'm expecting that. So since today's, we are already in London, is the early session of the day, so I'm expecting price to just do a little bit of. But I actually know how to trade it, and like I said, it was not my plan to actually trade it today. To actually trade live in front of you, I didn't have it in plan. Honestly, if I'm to being honest. I hope this man don't call me. But I told him that we'll be busy though. So let's see how price. So let's get straight into what we want to talk about today. Well, weekly review. This is my first one. Hopefully, I'll keep on doing it. But that's actually my plan. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Okay, I actually went to this is US oil. I'm sorry I didn't. This is US oil. I actually don't trade S&P like that frequent. This is US oil. I'm sorry for replying you very late. So yeah, thank you for commenting. Thank you for asking. Hopefully every 5 minutes, probably I should set a timer for that so I could be checking the comment section. I just want to focus on what I actually hear. So I will answer most of the question. Though you can keep dropping them. I'll answer most of the question as soon as I'm done. But I think right now I would love to wait. Please let me know in the comment section. Is this what I'm doing, is it matching up with the chart or is it delivering late? Because it seems like it's delivering late on right here. Please let me know. Can you just drop that in the comment section, please? Talent Mafomo, please can you please, I'm very sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I just want to know if you're like what I'm doing right now is correlating with the what I'm dropping, because this is my first time, so and then trying as much as possible to see if I'm doing it right. I don't think you are still here. Just probably just drop yes or whatever on the chat for me to just be able to know. I really appreciate you coming down to watch though. It really means a lot to me, honestly. So right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm on the monthly chart and I'm moving my cursor just for me to be able to recognize if what I'm doing is matching. What I'm saying is matching up with what you're saying. Should I actually test out this on another YouTube channel before jumping on? I don't think he's still here. Anyways, like I said, what actually brought me here? Let me just get straight to it. It takes time. Success takes time. So let's just keep on going. Yeah. So on the monthly, we have been heavily bearish. So what's my focus? What am I looking at? This is liquidity. Now, I had a lot of struggle down here. At least this month of September and October, because the market was inside this, fair value gap with this bullish monthly order block. But I was still focused on this because of what was happening on the weekly, which we are going to get to straight. So I'm expecting price to come and take this. No, I'm sorry for the chart being rough. Let me just use UK. Okay, my focus is on this. Was as I would like the market to come and take out this low. So that's currently my focus. So if we go on the weekly chart now, it's still the same low. I'm expecting price to come and take out. You can see how the market structure, shift to market structure, retracement into what this breaker, and the breaker was used, then we'll push price down, price run back into the what bearish order block. Am I having a headache? Into this bearish order block, then price keep running down again, retracement into what? Bearish order block. It's still use the same. They also, I think I've talked about it. It is possible for price to use the same. We can have reclaimed order block, reclaimed fair value gap. It is very, very possible. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, this is Martin. Thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate it. God bless. Thank you very much. Thanks. So, as I was saying, so retracement into this order, so we can have reclaimed order block, reclaimed fair value gap. Like almost every PDR it can be reclaimed, but mostly fair value gap. According to what I've been learning, mostly fair value gaps can be reclaimed. Like it can, but for me, I love to use it just twice. Fair value gap. They can do it 2 8 times. Like let me show you. There was a week like that we had. Let me show which week was there. There was a week later we had. Okay. Now look at this week. On the daily, it was actually just a daily fair value gap. But if you look at this fair value gap, right? I'm going to use another. Look at this fair value gap. Can you see? They came to 1, again 2. You can see again. This is a 1 hour time frame. But if you go to 30 to 15 minutes, you know they use this several times. Now on the daily, I believe this is a fair value gap. I don't want to do. That's not what I want to talk about because it's in the past. I should have done all this before. But I'm just always I'll do it someday. But today is the day, and I thank God for that. Hopefully, it turns out to be something good. But not until this low is being taken, I consider us being bearish. But immediately it was because it was inside the daily fair value gap. That's why I actually was still considering, okay, yeah, the institutional, regardless of how many times or however the market is looking, I still believe, yes, we are bearish. And since they took out this low on the daily and we trace back, now we are what? Bullish. Now the same kind of stuff that is happening here. That's why price, they repeat a lot. It might just take a time, probably a week too. Like all these things repeat a lot. Let's go back to, I want to show you an example of where something like that happened. Okay, yes, let's go back to the daily. Now look at this chart. I've not even started talking about what I want to talk about, for Christ. This is why I love this thing. I can talk about it every single day. If you look at this chart here, okay, I already have it on my chart. If you look at this chart here, the market did what? Purge and revert. That actually taught us this year, right? They took out this low on Monday, right? And they did what? Keep running until what? Thursday. This is why I think actually they said yes, content is not something really, really important. But for me, I watched that video over over 10 times. Like I watched it over 10 times, every single one of them, because every single time I go back to it, they keep bringing more information. So that's why I actually like me weekly profile. So I would advise everyone to actually watch that video. It is very, very important. So on Monday, the market went into this fair value gap. Now, just because the market, the institutional order flow on the daily is what bearish, and because the market just went into this, and let me see that trade I'm taking is not a trade advice or something like that. I think you are watching the disclaimer. That's just I think that's a big mistake. I hope that's not a big mistake for me. Well, hopefully, let's continue. The market went on Thursday into this fair value gap and what? I don't think they hit this other block. Yes, and this other block, but it was the fair value gap I was using, taking what? Purge and revert. And whenever we're having a purge and revert like that, as it said, what? They are going back for the past 3-day high. Where are the highs? So definitely if they are going for this, definitely they should be going for what? This relative equal highs on the daily. Now, just because on the daily they took out this I am going to the fair value gap and buy side liquidity, and the market started moving, doesn't mean that we're really just bearish like that. I don't consider it like, because we also have a fair value gap here. Now let's go to the 1 hour time frame for Monday. Let's go into, now you see what happened. That was Thursday, right? Look at Friday. They used this other block to push price to take out this low. That is Friday and Thursday's low. Daily fair value gap. Now I didn't even consider going bearish. I don't think I took a trade on Monday. I took a trade yesterday. That was the first trade I'm taking this month, I think, on my demo account here. You can see how they created what? Okay, right now for London, I'm expecting a bearish move. I'm expecting I think I have to look for a way for me to put out. My second laptop is off right now. I'm expecting a bearish move for London, and I'm not seeing all these things that like. Like I said, what I'm focusing on is what I want to talk about. The comment section is but I really appreciate it. I'm not seeing it because I actually have a laptop in front of me. The second one is dead, like it's off right now. So they created no one is even watching, but still fine. They created a volume imbalance. You can see immediately Sunday open. They did what? I'm talking now. I'm not doing the weekly review. They ran on Friday. They did what? Run into this daily fair value gap, took out this Thursday low. Then they did what? Sunday open, gap up, running for this buy side liquidity. Sorry, I said buy side liquidity. They run for this. Let me go. Okay, now let's get straight into it. Now I'm enjoying it though. Now on Sunday, the gap, you can see the gap, right? The gap up, then what? Run. I don't trade on Sunday. The hold me on Sunday will be up all night, trying to catch every single move. But I found out it is not needed. Now see what happened. They took out this short time high after using the daily fair value gap. Now just because the daily fair value gap, bearish daily fair value gap was taken after the purge and revert, doesn't mean price will do what? We just start dropping like that. Though before, what I just consider, since it has been there, we are in institutional order flow is what bearish, everything is bearish. I'll just go in and keep on pressing sell with time. But after failure, after so many L's, I found out that it doesn't really work like that. So I took my time. When you feel to some point, like ITT said, when you don't have any money in your bank account anymore, and you don't have anything to lose anymore, that's when you can. Though I didn't lose any money, but because I was still using demo, I don't know what I'm doing until. If I keep losing, I have to make sure I keep myself on the demo, which is like a safer side, like safe net for me. So with that, I was able to learn a lot. You can see the market took this short time high, and they did what? Retrace back to this volume imbalance. Can you see how beautiful and this other block, how beautiful it is? And during London session, that's why. What time did they get into this block? Though it was 1 a.m. But what time did they start moving? You can see it was what? During London session. That's why ICT said, even if price is inside, the first thing that is the most important thing, this is where I think I just learned this last week. Before I just like, okay, what's time, what's price? Every single student is always talking about time and price. Like, what are they talking about? So I was like, okay, I need to give myself more time for me to be able to get this. So I still was doing a space, if I'm right. Then they explained more about it. That was when I actually understand it. So you can see during what section, each time London, you can see 2 a.m. to do what? They did what? Price was consolidating inside what? This bearish order block, and what? After changing the institutional order flow to what? Very short time. So all these things are things we have to learn in time. Then let's go to inside the volume balance from I think 15 minutes or 1 hour. You can see how they were consolidating. And nowadays, I won't try to look like maybe I'm quote unquote that good. I'm just a new student, like I said. I'm still learning a lot. Now, basically, there's this thing I used to fall for when it comes to trading is ITT said when we have an energetic move to the upside, taking out the short time high, right? Basically, the only thing I'm looking for, since everything is in line, everything I want, if I was in this trade, honestly, I would have taken this trade and I would have actually had a losing trade. Nothing, I won't even be able to escape it. Nothing is going to save me from that. Now, when they do this and take the short time high, will I enter again? Yes, I will. Because if I had a losing trade that is 1%, if I'm coming back here, I'll be taking half of 1%. And if it is a losing trade, I'm done for the day. I don't know actually anything else I actually do though. I'm always at home. Like I said, I work at home. So basically, I'll just probably be on YouTube watching someone trying to lay something on Twitter or something, doing something else. Or I might even be watching price, but I'm not clicking the button. I'm just done for that day. Because I won't like to have, once I add to losing trade, that is 1%, half of 1%, even though I don't trade up to that. But I'm just using as an example, hypothetically speaking. The next one, if I'm going to be taking the next day, I won't be using 0.5%. I'll be using quarter of 1%, that is 0.25. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. Okay. So I will actually take this one. Okay, I think I'm speaking much better. So they took out this short term high. Like I said, if I was in there, I would actually take a losing trade because almost everything was in line. So me, if ICT is watching this, I would like to know why this setup actually failed. Yeah, because it was actually inside. So like I said, there's still a lot of things I'm learning. There was energetic shift in market structure. I call this one, it's actually the concept I called it, for me to be able to understand, I called it two body one line. That is very bullish order block, breaking market structure and retracement into the fair value gap. So if I was in this, I would have. So they took out this short time low. This is a Monday review, and market did what? Run high to take out this what? Short time, and it retraces back into what? Where's the fair value? 5 minutes. Into the what? Shift to market structure, retracement into what? Into the fair value gap. Inside what? Order block, and price did what? Let's go back to the 3 minutes. Another fair value, they took off immediately to break market structure, retracement into what? Bearish order block and what? Fair value gap. What did they go for? The buy side liquidity. What? Relative equal highs, buy side liquidity. Now I didn't take this trade. I didn't know. I think I was not there when this happened. Probably I was in the kitchen or doing some. I was not there. Now this is the one I actually took. Now throughout the New York session, there was a news around 10 o'clock. So since I missed this one and they were doing this, so I was writing this down, like logic behind the trade. I was writing everything that, okay, now if they are doing this, I believe since the market on a daily, let me check out my trade. Okay, let's see how it plays out. Minute. So since the market on the daily is what? Inside this, they've run on Monday morning, they've run into this daily fair value gap. Now, I've seen this happen several times. So that's why it is very important for you to pick a market. I don't look at, yes, I look at like euro to US dollar, probably if I see it on Twitter and I see some setup. Like those people I follow on Twitter the most is AntFX, which is, I'm kind of sad since he said he won't be posting more about Forex anymore or trading anymore. I follow the woman trader. Shout out to I've really learned a lot from her. Like, I'm a fan. I was on your page this morning. Oh, a lot of them I can't just remember. A lot of ICT students I'm learning from. So whenever I see like euro to USD, like some other market too, I try to look, okay, what was the idea behind this? It's not a problem. I'm going to start trading because of them. No, I don't really have interest. Like for the next 1 year, this is what I want to really focus on. So since the market retraces back into this fair value gap, right? Hopefully people are not hearing what is happening in the background. So retrace back into this daily fair value gap with what? Other block. And if we go on the 15-minute time frame, if I'm right, took out this relative equal highs. I don't know why my chat is slow. What do you call it? Fair value gap. No, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm sorry. So let's talk about what happened in New York section. I took this trade, but not here. Let me show you. I didn't take it there. I didn't. You can see. I didn't take it here. I think I took it on my real account, which I don't know how to blow its stuff out on live, so I will at least show you guys. So daily fair value gap, they took as what? This short time what? Shifting what? Market structure, create what? Fair value gap. What is this? Other block. What are this? Other block. So you can use either this one, you can consider this one or this one, whatever you want to consider as you want. So immediately the market retraces back into this on the 1 minute time frame. Oh, so fast. Let me take some off. Let me take. So I'll move my stop loss. Wow. Poor boy. It's funny though. It's nothing. It's really nothing. Honestly, it's really nothing. I'm sorry. Right now I'm on my level account. I'm trying to adjust things. Uh, 1 minute. I'm trying to adjust stuff. I'm trying to take some profit. This is not a trade advice, like I said. Not at all. Hold on. Hold on. Hopefully you guys are not saying this. Oh. If you guys are, if it is going to be showing, I'm going to just delete the video because I don't really know much about all this policy of a thing, and I'm not trying to break any rule. 0.5. Let me just see if I. Mistake. These are the mistakes I make a lot of this. Hold on. I think I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Oh, I just made a mistake. It's all fine though. Let me just check if you guys are able to see it. Okay, it is not shown. So I'm sorry, I did a mistake. Today is 8. Just show me today. That's what I want. What's going on? Oh, Jesus. It's all fine. It's all fine. I made a mistake, but it's fine. Probably they've not updated. These are the issues you have when you're trading. All these phones. I'm not expecting price to come up here anymore. So this says liquidity. I think let me take off because this is a real expansion. Let me just take off 6, then let the remaining run. So I believe they want to use the. Oh, you scared of stuff? No, I'm not scared. I'm paying myself. I've already made a mistake on my live account, so I care less about whatever is going on right now. Let's see. I'm just kidding. Before I would be mad that I'm taking profits. Probably because that will even happen today, which I will talk about. This is going to be a very long one. I'm trying as much as possible. One thing, whatever I'm doing, I love as much as possible to have fun in it. I started trading as hobbies since I was 15 years, which I will make an entire video about that later. I started trading since I was 15, and it was like an hobby to me because it was introduced to me by my high school teacher. But later I found out that this is a business. I have to take it serious, like very, very serious, because it can save a lot. It can save me from a lot. So, but whenever I'm doing something apart from trading, I like as much as possible. Like I have another YouTube channel I'm trying to bring on. I have some other people YouTube channel I'm managing. Like I have some couple girls and friends I'm helping with their YouTube channel, even though mine is this. So I used to tell them that we need to have as much fun as possible whenever we are working. So I'm trying as much as possible to have fun while I'm doing what I'm doing. So let's get straight back into this. So I care less about this right now. I really care less about him because wait, let me check if I'm supposed to move my stop loss. I think my stop loss is cool like that. So I care less about this. What did I use? The same 2022 mentorship. What? Fair value gap. You just went into this fair value gap. Breakout from yesterday that was created from what? Yesterday price action move. Then what? I waited on 1 minute time frame to execute. Doing what? Took the buy side liquidity, shift to market structure, retracement into what? Into the fair value gap. All these things, if you go back, if you are probably this where you are just watching, I've explained it in the back. Break market structure, took another low, then retracement into it again. Well, it seems too perfect. I speak like daddy, like I see. Yes, I call him daddy. Some people will say yes, I'm being someone. You can say whatever you want. I appreciate that. So this is the execution, and this is the first take profit, the second take profit. So I'm looking up to see price take out this short time low. So let's go back to today's review. So the daily fair value gap, I'm sorry for jumping over. The daily fair value gap over very shorter block by side liquidity taken. Now let's go now New York session. That is why time is very like I can't express how happy I am, like the way I feel. It feels like I can't say on top of the world, but I feel so blessed. I feel highly blessed. I can't say how much I appreciate every single time for the tears, for the days I want to give up, the days I feel like will I ever get it? Like I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. Like it wasn't easy for me to get to the point that I can actually execute on a live. It means a lot to me. I can't tell you, and I feel like crying right now. All these things I didn't plan for it, but I can't express the way I feel right now. I don't know. I can't express. And I feel like I'm proud of myself. Honestly, I don't feel like this is the highest I can ever go, but this means a lot to me. I'm not gonna lie. It means a lot to me. But let's get straight back into it. So time, what time of the day? New York section. What's the setup? This is daily fair value gap, buy side liquidity taking, short time what high, which is what buy side liquidity taking. What this short time low is being what? I feel like someone is outside. This short time low is being taken, created what fair value gap. What is this other block? Now let's go straight into 3 minutes. Now look at the low they created during London, right? Look at the low they created in London. This range, boom. Now let's go back. Short time low. You just went into the fair value gap. What is this other block? What is this again? I caught this one. It's an ICT setup, but most of our ICT setup, let me just say, for me to retain it in my brain, I love to give them some names. I'm not teaching it. Like it's not maybe I'm trying to rebrand it. I'm not rebranding, but I like to give them some names like ICT 2022 method. Now I just don't like when I'm joining it. I'm just say ICT 2022 method. It is it though, but I love to call it ICT Regalo. And I think Regalo, I saw that is an Italian word. It means like Christmas gift. So I took it as ICT gift, like a present to me. So that's what I named it after. So I'm not trying to I'm not even ever going to have a mentorship or whatever like that. I don't think I want to have that. Just want to trade and enjoy, my family, enjoy my youth years and all the hard work and everything I've put in. So you can see on the 3 minutes, you can see the fair value gap, right? Which is after using this word bearish, using the word into this fair value gap. Let me see if I have. I might need to attend to something right now, but let me finish. What? 7. Let me just see. 8 o'clock. On the 1 minute. I hope ICT is even proud of me. I'm proud of myself though, honestly. Let me check the comment section if I have any other comment. No, I don't. So look at this short time low. You can see buy side liquidity taken. Let me mark out all these things. I'll delete them right very quick. Buy side liquidity taken. Break market structure. Then retracement word into this word. This and price what again? Shifting buy side liquidity taken. Like I said, I used to like to give all this setup. I have a lot of notes like that, books. Let me show you guys. Right. It's a lot. I don't know if you can see clearly. It's a lot. I saw something someone was talking about. All these things. I don't go to school. All these things are just ice eating. This is where I had some content. So you can see the book is old. Old book. All these things are just chilling on. There's somewhere I saw something, someone talking about if you don't have more than 1,000 screenshot or 1,000 notes. I think I said it last year, December. Like if you don't have 1,000 notes or something. That's when I tell myself, yes, if I'm not seeing this, so definitely I'm doing something wrong. That is what I do. That's my life. So let's get straight back into it. So hopefully you are able to hear everything I was saying. So this fair value gap, short time high taking again. I call this one inside range. It is still I see the setup. Before I know, because I know human people, we can be somehow sometimes. I know some people always just have something to say about people. Just like I'm saying something about them too. That's how I love being human. I came to someone talking about me. At the same time, I'm talking about them at the right at that moment too. That's just being human, so you can just let people talk. It is cheap. So just went to this fair value gap order block. Short time I've been taking again. I call this one inside range. That is, it is inside the same range or the setup I want to take from this place to from this displacement high towards displacement low. All these things click together. That's when people say straight to the point. Right, this thing has already gone straight to the point. We just need to dive in ourselves. All these things. When I was going to the 2022 mentorship, I was like, everything is I still teaching this thing piece by piece. We are the one that we are supposed to put it together and make sure it works out. So short the break market structure again inside the same 5 minutes break market structure. Can you see? But this one is on the 1 minute. Oh, the market might turn on you. No, I care less. Shift the market structure again. What? Now, am I expecting it to come up to this high? I didn't take it here because I actually, before I go back here, where I was trading on my live account, before I go back down here, the market has already gotten to this point. I don't like really chasing because for now I can't bear it chasing back up to this thing. I can't just I can't. I'm trying to give myself space to develop and for me to grow. I can't. I'm just being honest. I'd love to be there at that moment. If I'm not there, then it is over. It is gone. But I took it on my live account, like I said, and this is not a trade advice to anybody or whatever. So this I was what we just went into this fair value gap. It was I don't know. I think it was a 3 minute fair value gap. I'm not really professional with this thing. This was a 3 minute fair value gap. We just went into it. Then they did what? The market did what? They did the news by 10 o'clock. So that was something that was even giving me confidence that, okay, this is what they're trying to do. So, like I said, this is a smoke screen. That is all this news of everything. One shouldn't be scared of it. The only ones you should run away, like pack your bags and run, is CPI, PPI to NFP, FOMC. Don't stand in front of them. But after the volatility, there's information they are trying to pass up. But I can't say I can trade it now. No, I'm just always there, just watching my hands together, watching it most of the time. I'm sorry. So yes, 10 o'clock the market dropped down. Yeah, this was actually my take profit. That's why I took profit, because what I was expecting is that okay, the market could do anything. So I was expecting them, okay, inside this, I just want to I took my take profit here. So the 10 o'clock news was used to drive the market to take out the initial low of the day, which is what London section, the low, and what did price do? I see this was a very volatile day. So that's the review for the Monday trade. And if you are new here, this is your first time, you can check out my page on Twitter. And these are Kel, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. These are one of those people I actually follow, and those people that inspire me a lot. You can check out ICT page on Twitter and learn a lot from it. And if you missed out yesterday too, ICT actually posted a short video of him, what kind of acrobatics. But he's the man. He can do it. I can't try such a thing. Where he was entering every PD Harry. So I'm a fanboy. ICT Twitter, you can follow him if this is your first time you are trying to learn how to trade profitable. And like I said, you can follow woman trader. You can also follow I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. I might have problem with that. You can follow him out on Twitter also. There's a lot of ICT students you can follow. Yes, I don't think she's an ICT trader, Tory trader, but you can follow her. She also trades US oil. Okay, for more information, she posts a lot of stuff like that concerning trading. So you can follow all of these people. They are all great traders. So let's move to. Okay, let me take out some more. Then move my stop loss of this fair value gap. There's nothing much anymore again. Though I've closed my live trade though, because I made a mistake. I was trying to. Wow. I'm just thinking about this right now. Though I've been executing and I uploaded most, but me doing this, like I didn't plan for this honestly. Like that. If you notice, the title of this teaching was just market review. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I slept very early, 9 o'clock. I didn't know what happened, and I woke up around 5 a.m. this morning, so I had to do journaling of what happened yesterday. Put everything down into paper, then do one or two things. I've not even eaten, and I was like, I can't keep saying this. I'll do this. I'll do that. I just have to do it this morning, and it turned out to be what it is. So, what I was saying. So that was Tuesday. What's going on? That was Tuesday. Sorry, market review for Monday. They use the fair value gap. Now, we already had a shift in market structure like that. If you go to 1 hour time frame now, I was expecting what before? I was expecting institutional order flow on the daily was what? Is what? Bearish. Fair value gap by side liquidity. And on the 1 hour, they already shift the market structure again. That's giving enough confidence for me to say, okay, now we are bearish. Now, if you are looking at this now, let me close. Let me hide this. What are we looking at? This in one way or the other sell model. What? Accumulation of orders. True. Consolidation. You see? Accumulation of orders, consolidation. That's what it looks like. But if you go on a lower time frame, there's a lot that is going on there to be even traded, to trade from. But I'm not trying to talk about that because it's last week. I'm talking about this week. Consolidation, expansion upward, consolidation, expansion upward. I think I should just delete my chart. I don't like it's already looking rough. It's because this is a live chat that is giving me an opportunity to do all this talking. If it was just a video I want to upload, and I think I'm enjoying live chat. Live trading than even upload video, because video you do a lot of cutting and editing like that. Some places you say some things wrong, but I'm enjoying this. Hopefully, I won't say something wrong. Consolidation. on what? They formed this high, shift to market structure, took out this high again. So I would have actually thought, okay, yes, initial order flow is no. I was waiting patiently, but still yet, due to I have the, what will I say? I have understanding of, okay, I have a little bit of understanding. Let me just say, I can't say I have the full understanding, but I have a little bit understanding of what was going on. I was waiting patiently that this guy, I want to see this low being taken out. Even though I didn't hold the trade to this low, like I should say, you don't have to wait for it because I'm trying to develop myself. And the only reason why I think I have a problem still waiting for my targets to be getting hit sometime is because I'm a developing trader and I'm not that really, when let's imagine I have like about couple $100,000 in my account, like I have 500 100k, even if it's just 50k in my account, my emotion, like it has a kind of feeling I think is going to come with it, that is I won't really feel that attached because I know, okay, this is not what is going to feed me at the end of the day, but it's still something that will keep me my development forward. But I know, and even whether it is a losing month, like last month I had 1.8, that was what I ended up in, 1.8 drawdown. You can check that out on my Twitter. If you have some money in your account, it gives you that kind of safety, and that's why you still need your job. If you are still trading, so like I have my job, I'm not trying to leave it here because I know I'm not a millionaire here, so why should I be trying to claim I'm a boss? If my job can give me an opportunity for me to trade and also uh, work and make some money, so it's remove a little bit of, because I know in the long run, probably in the next 1 year, I won't be here in the job anymore. Probably in my own apartment, living the kind of lifestyle. My family, everyone is good, so I'm giving it the same space, time, and everything for me to grow myself. So back to it again. This is a market sell model. What consolidation? Now I used to upload on TradingView. Where is it? My ideas. Does this not the account? Oh, no, sorry, not my ideas. Where will I find it? I think it's here. Okay, yeah, this is it. Behind closed doors. Let's check out the post before we go back to Tuesday review. Hold on, let me check the comment section if there's any. Okay, there's none. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. So, yes, weekly review. I think I'll upload this on Monday or some. And this is where's what I was talking to. Okay, where is it? So, you can see what I was drawing out. This one I learned it from, I can't remember where, but I actually just talked about it. This standard deviation, though he talked about it in the core content, but it was not like fully. Well, I just thank God for the blessing and the. So this was Monday morning, like the screenshot I uploaded. I just feel like I'm not scared of whatever the outcome be these days anymore. So I was, like I said, I did this out since Monday. It was London session. I think it was even before London session. It was AM, like around 2 AM. If you ever look at, that's what can you even see that field? They took out a short time high, but I still mark it out. That is, I want to see it. But the accumulation was resting below this low. Just like liquidity. One standard deviation of this expansion from up to down. Something was just telling me, the voice at back of my dad, draw it out. Don't worry, it will pay out. What resting below this low? Sell side liquidity. What's resting below this low? Sell side liquidity is one standard deviation. You can see the old low, and right now, if you are to check it, hey boy, I'm done with you. I didn't even go back to the place to go and post. Yes, you did it. It doesn't really matter anymore. To go and post and tell them, I told you they win. It doesn't really matter. Nobody cares. The short time low was taken. These two standard deviation was taken out. Let me draw it out again. It's a live section, so most of these things are expected. So one standard deviation was taken out. That would do that one was still, and that's what we'll talk about. Sales liquidity, and they took out this low too. Can you see how? Now I will talk about what actually happened yesterday and the mistake I made yesterday. So let's get. I don't want to show you because let me just show you itself. It doesn't matter. It is what it is at the end of the day. Let me show you my paper trading account. Now, this name, first of all, this account was open. I have several accounts that I named. One was ICT, last one, ICT this. Something you should expect from when you just met ICT. All this account has been open a very long time. And, how will I say? and you're, when you see something is so good and something you can't just imagine, and I'm a fanboy, so I just named it after him. So if I see saying this, I'm very sorry, sorry. This is why I'm using this. Okay, why people might say, okay, why didn't you just change the account then? I used to trade an account every month, and this is the account I trade for. That is from the beginning of the month today, which is demo account for my uploading or whatever. No, I started it with this one for this month, so my notation and everything was there. So it was kind of hard for me to change it. So I'm very sorry for that. So the first trade I had, which was on what, on the 7th, what it was there. That was yesterday. Was a losing trade. It was a short. Later on in the day, I went back in again to take that same shot because I knew that was just a few. So it was 1% though, but I didn't know why they included another. I don't know if you call it 0.1 or whatever to a hit, but it is nothing. So I got back yesterday, I think half of the losing trade, and today, this morning, I've been able to make back a little bit again. Now I'm up and doing fine for right now. And I'll stop my trading at the by on the 17th. That's when I plan. On the 17th, I'll stop trading. So on the 16th, I'll stop trading and I'll take a break. All from everything from 19 to 23. You know, like just no social media, no nothing. So you won't be getting any uploading or anything from me during that period of time. So I'll be back on 26th to I'll drop a video on what the progress of the YouTube channel will be and whatever, and other stories is left like that. And I'll back to work to back testing and everything by then. But just taking a week break. I don't have my family here. I'm just by myself. No girl, whatever. So just by myself. So I just have to enjoy the moment by myself, however it goes. So that just so let's go back to let's go back to what we're talking about. So let's go to Tuesday trading. You can see the same setup that is actually happening every day. The same setup that happened on Tuesday. I missed it though, and it was because of I made a mistake. I'm trying to check my. What's up with this thing? Over 1 hour. I've been talking. Wow. I think I have to stop this very soon. Let me just get straight and finish this. On Tuesday, what happened? I was not expecting this to get up to 1 hour. I just want to talk about little things and get out. The same thing, fair value gap. I'm supposed to say someone at the sitting room right now, but I can't because I'm on the live and I don't want to cut it off. That's rude to me. This is not an entertainment, it's a business. I have to treat it like a business. So, on Tuesday, market rewards consolidate and what run into this fair value gap on the 1 hour. Now, why didn't I take it and why did I miss out on it? It was because I was expecting, at least I wanted them to come, because it was a lot of imbalance there, right? A lot of imbalance. So I was expecting them, like I want them to come at least to the equilibrium of the market, at least that this is in it. You understand? Like someone in discount area, and I was not interested in it like that. Though there's a way I can trade it, but I was like, no, this is not what I want to engage myself. On the 5 minute, let's go on the 5 minute. What happened? You can see I was even drawing it as it. I would like them to do what? You can see I've not even taken it, so there's no need to be lying or whatever. But I didn't take it. I didn't take it. So I was just marking out my chart, and the marking just because I'm marking out something doesn't mean it won't fail. I feel a lot. So into the 1 hour fair value gap. Let me just delete this right now so it doesn't get people. So 1 hour fair value gap. Market did what? I mean, I've been talking for 1 hour. So the market did what? Run into the fair value gap again, and what? Other block. They created a show low before. What's very important in price? Time. Now talking about this might look like I'm smart. Like I said, I didn't take it. I missed out on it. The market did what? Did consolidate. You can see early London. Now, like I said, once I take a trade, it is very rare for me to hold the trade till New York session. I barely do it these days. Once London, by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I'm done. I don't, because I know there's a lot of things that will still happen during New York, especially when there's a high probability news. Let's see if there's a news. I've not even checked that today's Thursday, so there's a news by 8:30. It's because it's London, that's why I haven't checked yet. Once it's 5 a.m., I'll be back to I check my news 8:30. So that means there's still a lot of activities for us to do. Am I trading it? I don't think I'll be interested because I want to back this, and I have some, like I said, I have friends with YouTube channels. I would like to help with out with their channel. So I'm the one that write the script and every other stuff like that. So I have to I have responsibilities of that I put on myself. 8:30 there's a news. 10:30 there's a news. So that means there's still a lot of news. I'm using Forex Factory. There's a lot of activities that will still happen for the day. I think just close the trade. Enough of this. Wow. So that's just the transaction. That's the end of the transaction for this. Okay. So yeah, it was a success. So market was consolidating. They did well. Now they took out this low. Just because they took out this low, you see all this. No matter what happens again, I'm waiting till the New York session. I'm not interested. I'm not even interested. Let's go to 1 minute time frame. I want to do this and just. I'm not even going to do the review of today anymore. I've done it in the beginning with talking. Now what happened? Market did what? Consolidates the hand, took out this short time and the what? Took out this short time low. Now they didn't. I can't call any of this an entry, and I can't call it an entry because it was just like I didn't like the way the price action was delivering. Now they run down, and they did what? We chase back into this was fair value gap. Now I could have actually used it because this is a breaker. Like they used actually this breaker, and just say sell it. But no, it was not like the way I want the price to be delivered sometimes. So I'm just that kind of person that I love some things to be my wins. Like at times. So all of that's why I didn't take this trade. And immediately they took out this long. That was I think yesterday's low. I was no longer interested. The market was consolidating. So let's go back to what happened during New York section. They did what after going down, taking out the sell side liquidity and taking out, the short time low again. What happened during New York section? I was nothing. I was not even having anything bullish on my mind. They chased back into this 1 hour fair value gap. Let's go to 15 minutes. I'm sorry, I have to be fast. I've been talking for a lot. Nobody's even watching. That's the most funniest thing, but it's fine. That it takes time. When people find value in what you're doing, or probably able to learn one or two things, they will. So this is going to what? Fair value gap. There's something I learned from Stock God. MTI or MTFI or something. It's called multiple time frame imbalance or something. So we can call this one multiple time frame imbalance to what? Bullish. Sorry, bearish order block. Market run straight into it again. Let's go straight to 1 minute and see because most of the things I do is on 1 minute. I can't snap it. Okay, I will snap my first video and probably when we hit 100K, I will be able to show that to my kids when I have kids, to my cousins, my friends and family, and everybody that we start from somewhere. You don't need anybody to be clapping for you at the beginning, but as long as you keep on showing up every single day, there will be success. So during New York session, you can see how market was consolidating. There was no news this day, so that was even one of those things that was when I saw this consolidation, I lost interest immediately. So into the multiple time frame imbalance did what? Market did take the short time low. It just member into the fair value gap. Now I won't have to even take this one. I won't consider it. I love it. Like sometimes I need reconfirmation. That's why I actually like. It's not like S&P or Nasdaq that once they do it, it's either you are there or it is gone. They did what again? Retracement back into this fair value gap, retracement back into this fair value gap, and did what? Took out this on New York. That is the initial low for New York, which was the low of the day, and they keep what running down. So all of these things I missed out on it. If it was like early this year, January, like early on, I'll be so sad. I'll be on my bed. I even need to take a nap. I'll be so sad. I'm just like, how am I going to ever make it? This and that. But later on, I was just like, this thing keep repeating. Why am I just stressing myself out just because of a bad deal? Because I missed out on whatever. Now, let's get straight into Wednesday because I can't say I've been wasting time, but I know a lot of people have short time expansion when it comes to. I'm just looking at the trade now. What's going on right now? I'm done though. I'm just trying to look at it. So on Wednesday, which was the first trade for the month, you can see how many opportunities I've missed. Though I didn't miss this one out, but on my demo account, I'm just talking about. So on the first day of the month, I missed a trade out again during London here. The same thing that happened yesterday, the same trade I took out. So just because, oh man, it's paining me. Just because I missed out yesterday, so it doesn't mean it's not going to pay out again. Can you see it was the same thing? I will show you what imbalance was. It just went into the imbalance condition consolidation afterward. You can see how the market was very quiet. So there's no need for if I can catch 100 pips, let's say in forex I'm talking 100 pips in the morning, 100 in New York, I can also catch it. That's a joke from ICT though. I can also catch another 100 pips. You understand? No need for that. Like I believe everything is growth though. Once we start getting to some point, there are some things that won't be needed anymore. I breathe heavily. Like this is like my favorite setup. Like my favorite setup. This is what I actually look for every single day. You can see the retracement to that same favorable. It was what used the first time. Second time again it was what reclaimed. Can you see it was reclaimed before London? I call this one before London setup. That's what I actually like to name it. So what is happening here? Let's talk about what's happening here. Let me check if I have any other comment at the moment. Oh, thank you, my brother from Nigeria. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate. God bless you and whatever you're doing. Also, thank you for watching. I really appreciate. Yeah, you can also share at the end of the video. Um, you might have missed out a lot of things, but let me just to keep watching. I can let me show you my Twitter. You probably want to text me or whatever under the comment section. This is my Twitter account. You can follow me on Twitter. My Instagram is not really up. I'm not that kind of Instagram person for now. So this is the trade I actually took this morning. It was live here. That is everything. If you go back, you can watch it. So what I used was like 1 hour retracement, price retrace into. You can see this fair value gap that was just before yesterday. Market run back into it, and they did what? Took out the short time I will hand. What makes this? It makes it a breaker, break market structure. You can see the energetic moves was not move slow, break market structure. Retracement is the what? I just deleted the annotation because I don't like my chart being too rough whenever I'm done like that. Unless I want to make a video on it, I just keep it there. So returning to what into the fair value gap, no hesitation, execution. Then I did what took my first partial here because of the energetic movement. Let's say it was just moving like this, I would have actually leave it for you to get down here. But just because of this heavy move, I took the first 10, I took another 6, I took 3 here after taking this short term low, and I took the last one since I noticed okay they might just try it is London, it is early section, so it is very possible for them to want to come back or whatever. So but I care less about that. I'm not trying to be 100% right when executing. So this was the short time low I was looking for. You can see immediately they took the sell side liquidity. The market didn't work. So I'm actually done. So hopefully we are able to get what I'm trying to talk about. I talk a little bit fast. Okay, bro. Yes. So thank you. So let's it is a weekly review. I'll be doing it every weekend, and I'll be doing it at the middle of the week, and also probably include some vlog, podcast, and many other stuff will come with it with time. I really appreciate your comment and everything. Honestly, it means a lot to me. Okay, thanks. I'm trying to drop in the comment section. So let me get back straight to it because I've been doing this for over 1 hour, and I can keep doing it for the rest of the day. I will never run out of a topic because I love really doing this. So just because no, this is not what I'm talking about. So I'm doing the review right now. So the same fair value gap from it was the same thing they did yesterday. It's the same thing exactly. So sometimes I miss out on trade. Like it just happens sometimes. Reclaim fair value gap again from the. Let me go back to 30 minutes so you can get it since somebody is watching right now. You can see this same fair value gap again. That was what I was using in London session. Now, if you notice something, if I tell you that it is very possible early London session, like that's why I don't like to hold trade. Just imagine I keep on holding this trade to New York. You can see how they will come back and so mostly London. I only look out for what short times though, just like the same thing I'm doing down here. You can see what I'm seeing. So I look for short time low. That's just the strategy. Like short time low. I don't like if I'm trading London, I don't like to hold it because I know there's still news or whatever in New York session, and there's still a lot of activities that will happen during that session. So I have to be very careful. So let's get back to 5 minutes. Hopefully I get what I'm trying to tell about. Shift in market structure. Let me be annotating it out since my chart is a little bit clear. I'm not looking at the comment section right now, though. So, but I'll check it as soon as I'm done with London explanation here. What is this fair value gap? Fair value gap. You can see they use it again. One shift to market structure again. But all this are before London. I can never trade it. Before I used to try to force myself, but not anymore these days. Because it brings a lot. It comes with a lot of headache, and I don't. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to actually trade in peace, at least as much as possible. I can provide myself. It did what? It means something, and now this was early before London, but I'm waiting till 2 o'clock. What did market do? Shift to market structure. It just back into the what fair value gap again. What's this? You can see break market structure, retracement backward, order block. Can you see? Use that order block. What is inside this place? Fair value gap. Can you see? I don't want to annotate it so that it doesn't look that rough. Let me just draw it out again. So fair value gap, order block. You see, they were using it. So just because the price was consolidating, yes, I can trade it, but I was not just interested because I believe they can actually just because of this consolidation, they can take out this high and before going lower again. So I was not really interested. I've seen this happening to me several times. Mostly that's why I don't like trading FOMC the week. I just don't like because they do a lot of things that is nasty, and I don't want to be like I don't want to be involved in such. So I believe this consolidation they can just use to take out this line, and it will just be funny, and it gets me mad at times, and take out this eye and just what. So since I know I don't want to involve myself in that kind of stuff, I'll just let it go. Fair value gap, order block, and the price was doing what. You can see the way they were moving. I don't think I can bear this kind of run up down. So I love when something is kind of clean. So I think I've been able to master a little bit of me knowing when price is going to be a little bit clean and when it's going to be rough. I think I've been able to master that with time. So during London, they did what took out this short time, which would have been my objective. If I was to trade that, take that. Then immediately you can see exactly 5. These are men. Exactly 5. You can see they took off doing what? Take out London high. So if I was still holding this trade, it is either win or it is the end of the world. If I take a trade and I say it is either the world, they will actually come back on what it me out. Now what happened? Oh, this is a losing trade. Yes, I took a losing trade using the same concept. So I was expecting them to come back to use that same fair value gap. Like I said, fair value gap can be reclaimed, shift in market structure, retracement back into what fair value gap. But I was very wrong. And still to now, I didn't really know what actually happened, but I've put it down inside my paper. So I have a paper whenever I have things that are pondering my mind in the market in US oil, where I put it down, go and back test about it. I'm using my phone as webcam, so that's why it might not be really clear. So I took a losing trade here. You can see that was the first trade of the month, for Christ's sake. First trade of the week was a losing trade. So they took it out, no offense, everything is fine, it's good. Then I was waiting. Now what did they do here? Let me go back to the 1 hour. If I keep doing this 2 hours, I'm still here. They went into, let me do this all of this annotation. I just don't like it, even though it's not here. I just don't like it. It's just my personal preference. Like maybe I'll call it OCD or whatever. So into this fair value gap, can you see it was the same model they did in London session is what they repeat in New York session. So there's no any reason for me to be scared, or even if it end up being a losing trade, it's still fine to me. What bearish order block? Can you see? What is this fair value gap again? So there's a lot. So all these things are things you have to learn. What do? They run down and take out this short time low, right? You just went what into this order block. Let's go to 5 minutes. I have a video of it. I will upload on all this execution. I have it, but I was just too lazy yesterday to edit it. Took the short time low, retracement back into this fair value gap. What is this order block? Then what? Price did what? Now, immediately took out this short time low. This one. Oh, 1 minute is kind of fast for you. Yes, it takes time. I don't know how long you have been training. Honestly, it takes time. Me, I just find it because I don't know what I can say. I'm in the comment section. That's why I'm here. I don't know what I can say right now, but I get your point. 1 minute is kind of fast for me too. Whenever I'm trading the what they call it S&P, That's why you have to find something that actually works for you and something you feel safe, where you feel like home. 1 minute is kind of stuff like when I go to S&P market and Nasdaq, they are very fast to me. I just prefer, and all those 5 minutes, 1 hour don't really occur. But when I come to US, I just feel like very safe whenever, like, I don't know, maybe I should use the word safe for it, but I feel like home whenever I'm trading it, whenever I'm in the USO market. So I understand what the way you feel about 1 minute time frame. It really takes time, honestly. Like I said, I started since December 2020. That's when I met. I said I was just hearing from about him and I gave him a chance. So I had to learn the core content the whole of 2021, and 2022 is when I actually got this entry. So 2021 is a long story. Oh, I can't lie about that. It's a long story that comes with a lot of pain. So I would advise you to just keep your head high and just keep going. I'm not at that point too. Like I said, I said it before you. I don't know before you get it. I was not planning on taking any trade today. I was only here to talk about. If you check the title, it was just midweek review. That was the only reason why I'm here. So fortunately, the trade just presents itself. So you can see the same thing that is happening on higher time frames. The same thing as so the price is fractal. So it takes time, and I'm not trying to force you into US or whatever. You can trade just any market. For me, I'm I'm learning Euro to USD right now. Now, who am I learning from? ICT. But who am I learning from? Like below ICT too. There's an ICT student called Oman Trader. I gave her a shout out already, and I think that's basically what she trade. Brave Art, yes, thank God I remember Brave Art too. You can check him out. Well, if you are trading forex, and there's a lot of traders that trade index stuff like that. I'm not even in any of them though. When it comes to like the best of the best, I don't think I'm even close to them. So me, yeah, in this USO, I feel very safe in the execution. The trade I took this morning, like I just feel, you can see it was the same thing I've been explaining that happened Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It repeats every single day. There are some things that will just be consolidation, but it's still passing out an information. The price is predetermined, so it's determining what all those consolidations that is forming an order block breakout or whatever in the future for price to use later. So I would advise you to just give yourself time for your stand. So me using 1 minute, it really takes a lot of time. I could have actually get another entry here, but you see, I'm not even up to that level yet. I still could have sell here to take another entry here, maybe even to sell here. But me, I can't. I won't just be able to hold the trade. Can you say I was even sorry? I'm not eating. Can you say I was even taking partials because I just need to give myself the development time for me to get to that point. Hopefully, I'm able to tell you some things that will actually let you know that. This is why I have this channel, is just to let people know that they are not, most especially traders that are not like beginners, traders that have been really into this for a while, like 6 months, a year. To let them know whatever they are going through right now too, I'm also going through the same, and they are not alone in this. And really takes time, like I still said. Imagine I didn't pay myself up, and I was waiting like okay until everything gets down to this low, like what happened yesterday. What you see? What I was saying that it doesn't mean they won't still cover this low. But I already paid myself up. I'm already out. There's no pressure or whatever. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it takes time. So I know these things before, like a 2 month, 3 months ago. I would have actually wait for this low, and I've learned a lot of pain. A lot of it has come from me doing such a thing. So I would advise you to just, whatever market you are trading, just keep going, and I know it is going to happen for all of us, and it's going to happen for all of us. It's just going to take time. So that's what I can say. Let me get back to the review I was doing. Okay, you said what? You said I trade only 3 minutes is the best for me. Yes, if that's the best for you, you can actually check out the Woman Trader. Like I think Woman Trader Brave Arts. I don't know if they have a mentorship or whatever, but I know they are ICT students. You can check them out. My hair is giving me pain in my head. You can check them out on their Twitter space. Let me show you. The Woman Trader. You can check her out. You can check her out on her page. They are free promotion. But it costs nothing. You can see like I'm actually learning from her when it comes to those USD because it's not that maybe I can't find setup, but I just feel like I don't do anything. I don't really talk to except from my friends that have YouTube channel. So you can actually learn from her stuff like that. You can check her out and follow her up and see the way. It's not that maybe you're trying to change your style. You're just trying to learn inside. That's the way I actually learn from this one. Though there are no much traders that trade USO, but I was speaking from every single thing. And let me show you my note again. These are my notes. I have to speak louder. I don't know if my mic is picking it up. see it's a lot of, just keep writing, like, it goes for core content. I've done this before, but I'm trying to show you because you're here right now. You can see, I'm not repeating this everything. Oh, these are my journals. That's why they have black covers. This is why I journal, backtesting, psychology, whatever. This is why I keep them. You can see this one. This is why I put it in line on it because when I was still trading for it, that's why I started line, and I don't really check it like that more often. I really check it once in a while. I can see some others. So these are not school boys, they are all trading shit. I have a lot. It's too much. So what I'm trying to say is that you can pick from these people. Most of those things are not even things I did myself. They are most of things I saw on Twitter, YouTube, from ICT or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So let me just get straight back because I've been talking for 1 hour straight and I need to eat. I'm hungry. So let me just finish the review. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I might need to end this very soon. He said YouTube gave me a signal that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming and stuff like that. I might need to end this very soon. Let me answer your question. Okay. Yes, you can text me on Twitter. I need to end this soon. I don't know what YouTube is talking about though. This is my first time. I've been learning FS for years. Oh, so you are still much, yeah, you are still very much new to the concept. Just give him more time. You can text me. I really love helping people as much as I can. I have a lot, like some friends that I met like that through internet that we talk and I try to motivate them and do. So that's the most thing I can do. I can't click the button for them. That is try to motivate them. I hope this thing is delivering the way it's supposed to deliver, Sha, to motivate them and keep their head high and keep on going. So hopefully I'll be able to. So 3 4 months. I don't have a mentorship or anything like that. Though. Yes, just give it time. I'm telling you, just like giving up is not. Even the days I crying or whatever, they don't last forever. They only come and go, like pain come and go. You understand? So you can text me on my Twitter. We can talk much better. I might need to end this very soon. Let me see. Did you get that? So let me just finish this. So right, what did I use? Break market structure, retracement back into the same fair value gap. What in a premium area? What buy side liquidity being taken? That is London high fair value gap, time low being taken. Then did what? You can see I took my first partial here to the second one here because the market, the way it was moving so fast down, that's what I was thinking. Let's say it was like they were building it the way they were building it here. I would have actually just leave it and let it run. And I took out the last one, yeah, because I was not even expecting the load to be taken out, to be honest. And that was what yesterday. And let's talk about today's price action. YouTube is giving me a signal that the video is not delivering well. That's why I have to end it very soon. Short time high being taken, fair value gap, the same concept every single that is all. Let me just say basically that's all I do. That's all I do. Into the fair value gap. Into the fair value gap. I think I've talked about this several times. I love talking. So that was just all. So what else do I want to talk about? I don't want to after the whole work it should be fucked up. So yes, I will be having podcasts coming soon, mostly from ICT student, ICT communities. I mean, yes, more midweek. That is but mostly to be on Wednesday, and I think maybe live trade. That is, I'll be clicking the button. I think I'm built for it because I've already went through the pain. I don't even feel much pain when it comes to trading like that again. Probably like clicking the button whenever I have stuff like this more often. I don't know. Weekend, every weekend I want to come up and be doing what do I call it, and trade review for forex indices, like almost every market, and we talk about it together. And I'll be doing outlook for the next week. That is when is this is it, maybe Saturday. I would like to be on Saturday, though. Saturday or Sunday. I will do review of what happened over this week again. That is for the whole market, but to be very quick. Probably live stream or I'll put video, but I'll prefer live stream though, because editing is just kind of stressful to me. And uh outlook for what I'm expecting next week, it might feel or it might not feel because market moves and I don't control it. And yes, so and probably more vlogs. Like I don't do anything else apart from this trading of everything. So since I'm done with trading today, and there's nothing I'll be doing that just scrolling around on my phone or trying to learn something new again. You understand? And sometimes I get bored out like that, and I just try to take a break. And I don't have anything, so probably I might be doing vlogs and including more stuff like that. So it will be might be a lot of things aspect of trading on my YouTube channel alone. You understand? So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please subscribe, like, share on your Twitter if you enjoy it. Whatever social media or friends on WhatsApp or whatever. Please share it to them. And I really appreciate you guys that really join. And my brother from Nigeria, I really appreciate you too. Thank you very much. And thank you to ICT for what you've done for me. I can't really say how much this means to me, but I know next year I'm going to be better than I am right now. Like I said, to any trader that is still having a job, or I have a job right now, I'm in my job right now, but I work at home. I'll talk about that probably in the vlogs section. You understand? Keep your head high, keep on going. It's going to get better. We are going to get to that position. Whatever markets you are trading, whatever you are going to right now, pain come and go. And instead of allowing pain to become a distraction, we should learn how to um use it, adapt to it, and use it for motivation. Pain weakens if you allow it, and it is strengthening if you use it correctly. So until I talk to you guys next time, I wish you guys good luck and happy trading. Yes, I get that. So I wish you guys good luck and happy trading.